with changing, some people gotta go. Like, you can't have everybody in your life when you're trying to level up and trying to change. So
some people gotta get dropped off
right
on the way.
Some of those people had to go in the transformation, but
girl Steph, and I'm back with another video. Today I have my girl Dom B. She is 26 years old. She's from Burlington, New Jersey. She's an amazing artist, and y'all about to learn a little bit about her today. You feel me?
And thank you so much for having me on your channel. Once again, I don't take this for granted, because when Steph gets more popping than she even is, I'm just gonna say I knew her when.
Period.
So thank you for doing this for me.
Of course, thank you for coming on the channel.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love it. I love it here.
Me too. And real quick, guys, just peep the color coordination here, because I don't know if y'all ever seen this on the Hookah Hour before, but I'm saying.
Oh yeah, we don't have any hookah today, y'all, but it's, you know, it's okay.
It's the Hookah Hour.
It's Hookah Hour without the hookah.
Yeah, we had some stir fry.
We did have some stir fry. Shout out Breeze.
Yup, shout out Breeze who made the stir fry. It was popping. We have a live studio audience today.
We do have a live studio audience. Say hey, y'all.
Gang, gang.
So if y'all hear some background noises, that's what it is. Before we get into the video, make sure you guys give me a like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you know every single time that I post. You know, I do a little different stuff here and there, you know what I'm saying? But artist interviews is like really one of my favorite things to do, so.
It is.
And she one of my favorite artists, so it's just, you know what I'm saying? Just go hand in hand. We just gonna get right into it.
We're just gonna get into it.
Like, we're just getting into it.
We know what it is.
Tell the people, how long have you been singing?
I have been singing since like 3rd grade.
Wow.
Church choir. You know, your typical story. Started off in the choir. Then in high school, I was in like musicals. And college, I was in the gospel choir. And it wasn't until after college, that's when I started like writing my own songs.
Okay.
So yeah.
Oh,
so,
that's interesting. I never knew that.
Really?
Yeah. I really didn't know that you just started writing like after.
Oh yeah, like right after college. Like right after I had like a breakup. Then I actually wrote.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I started writing.
That's a lot of people's outlets, honestly.
It seriously is.
Well, not for nothing. I mean, I'm not happy that you went through it, but I'm kind of happy that you went through it so you can write some fire stuff.
No, and I'm happy too, because we gotta go through stuff so that we can grow and help others, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Yeah, like when you hear a song, you're like, oh my gosh, like I can relate to that. Like that's what it's
exactly what I was gonna say. Like I love relatable music. Like lyrics are everything for me. Like
big time.
When you're talking about some stuff that I can relate to, like it's automatically my favorite song. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Seriously.
And you have a lot of music that is so relatable for me, and I know for a lot of women out here too. Cause you know, we just go through all these motions all the time, and you know what I'm saying? Like breakups and friendships like that end over, you know, whatever, like just everything's just so relatable, and I just love that about you and your artistry. So.
And I'm happy that you said that, because like when people ask me like, why do you do music? Like why do you love music so much? It's that, like just people saying stuff like that. Like I related to it, like you really helped me, sis, or like that really spoke to me. Like that's all I care about, just to like touch somebody and to be relatable, to let them know that like they're not the only one going through what they're going through.
And that's so important. It's so important.
It is.
You know, because a lot of people feel alone, you know, sometimes, and like music for me, like listening to music for me is a way for me to get through things. You know, like there's been songs that has helped me through so many different things, you know what I mean? And you make music that just, I feel like can probably help so many people.
Thank you.
But we just need to get it out there.
Yeah,
we need the world to hear it, you know what I'm saying? That's what we're working on. They definitely will. The last time that you dropped a song was in August of 2020, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you're about to drop something new.
Yeah.
Okay, when are we gonna be able to hear that?
So by the time you guys see this video, it'll be soon.
So is it an EP? Is it an album? Is it a, what is it? Is it how many songs? Like we need to know at this point.
I'm gonna call it an EP. It'll be the first EP that I dropped in 2 years. So
wow.
Yeah, I just dropped like random singles on random songs, but this will be the next body of work. And yeah,
that's so exciting.
Yeah, I'm excited. I really am excited. I want to start dropping more and being like more consistent with projects instead of just singles. Cause I feel like they're hot for a minute and people love them, and then they just kind of like fizzle out. But I like when people say like, oh my gosh, that EP was crazy, because it's a bunch of songs.
It's a whole bunch of them, a whole bunch of different sounds and everything. So what's it called?
So it's called While It Lasted.
While It Lasted. I love that. I love that.
Thank you. I want to see how people react to it, because it's not the typical Dom B.
Okay. Like, so have you been working on it since you dropped your last song, or was it something you've been working on for a while? Like, how did it all come together? So
the project is produced by Cam De La. Shout out Cam. I met him like a while ago, but we never really started working together till like 2018. I'm sorry, no, 2019, and that's when we started working on these songs.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of them were completed in 2019. So so yeah, we're really backed up. Yeah, we're backed up. I have a lot of music for y'all that I want to get out there, so we're gonna start with the earliest. Yes, get that out, because it's good music. We've definitely done some stuff like in 2020, touch up some of the songs, but yeah, the songs they're a little old, but they're still good songs. They're still relevant.
I could imagine.
To people, so
I'm excited to hear it.
Yeah, I'm excited too, because like I said, it's different. To tell you a little bit about it, it's called While It Lasted. We like to think of it as like a love story. So like how it is when you first meet somebody, and then just song by song, it just kind of brings you down.
That's interesting.
Yeah, and it's definitely, thank you. And so when you listen to it, just kind of think of it as like, you know, when you first meet somebody, like the emotions that you're going through.
All the emotions up until while it lasted. The whole time while it lasted.
Exactly. So it's like While It Lasted. It's a very interesting EP, I'll say.
I want to hear it right now.
I'll definitely play.
No, it's okay. I'm just saying, like, I'm excited. I ain't know all this. I'm hyped. I'm hyped.
It was definitely like songs that came from me, things that I personally experienced, as opposed to like my friends. Okay. Yeah. So back in 2019, I was going through some things. So they're definitely,
we all were.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So I'm in a better space now. So don't like listen and be like, "Are you okay, Dom? Like, is everything good?" Because everything is great.
It's your music, and it don't matter when you felt it.
Yeah.
It's just somebody else is gonna feel that way too. Like, you might have felt it in 2019, but somebody's feeling it right now in 2021.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You still feel some stuff. You're like, dang, like.
Yeah, of course, for sure. So I know there's a lot of different people that help you work on your album, producing, mixing, writing. Like, you have features. Yeah. Did you write your own music? Like, what's up? Tell me a little bit about that.
I'll tell you. So I have 2 features. One is the producer Cam, he's a feature, and then my homeboy Kelvin. Shout out Kelvin. Shout out Malu. That's my boy. And not a lot of people know he sings, and he's fire. So
he is.
Please tap into the song where Kelvin is featured, because he don't have a lot of music out there, but he's good.
I'm excited to hear that.
Yeah, Kelvin's dope. And G actually helped me write one of the songs on there called Wanna See.
Ooh.
So yeah, he really helped with that. And Kelvin
G is a great writer too.
G is so fire. Yeah. And he's just fun to like when you're creating, like just to be around, because what G does is he'll like, when he hears the beat, he'll like think of like other songs that kind of inspire the writing. He'll be like, oh, this reminds me of this song by this song, and I'm like, I mean this song by this artist, and I'm like, oh yeah. And then I just sort of like start writing a song, like, you know, that has to do with that content, but that concept. Crazy. But yeah, G's dope. And Kenneth Muse.
Kenneth Muse.
He engineered it. Great job.
I heard he fired.
Yeah. And you were in one of the mixing sessions.
Okay, just put me out there like that. I was trying to act like I was there, like.
And Kenny, who always does a good job. So yeah,
that's fire.
Yes, next project we're definitely gonna get some females in the pod. I really want to do that. I would love to do like an all-girls project, like all-girl producers, all-girl engineers.
That would be dope.
I would love that. Videos, all girls. So soon come. I'm speaking into existence.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I would really, really, really want to do that.
Oh, that's exciting. Okay, so you got a lot of stuff up in the works. Like, I see you, sis. I see you. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm so happy for you. I cannot wait to see what the future holds for you.
Thank you, sis.
You're welcome.
I'm so happy. Thank you.
I'm so happy.
Yeah.
We're gonna ask the audience if they have any questions. You know what I mean? That they want to know. Anything that y'all want to know about her. I know y'all don't see them, but they're here.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, since you were just saying that you wrote these songs in 2019, do you think that you've changed at all from the person that you were then to who you are now writing music?
That's a great question.
That's a great question.
It really is a great question because that's a whole 2 years, and I'm sure we all change.
Yes.
In like a month.
So, every week.
Yeah, all the time. Especially me because I'm a Gemini. So. Yes, for sure. And I was just talking to my friends about this earlier. As they all know, I'm on my journey with God right now. I just joined a church and I just joined the worship team, and I love every second of it because number one, I'm singing and I love to sing. Number two, I'm singing for him and I love him. So just the two going hand in hand, like I really don't feel anything else when I'm up there. Anyway, with that being said, I was telling them earlier, like a lot of my songs from the past are sexually explicit, and you know, it's easy to write songs that are so like not vulgar but just very blunt and straight to the point, but it's harder to tap into like other emotions and learn how to say things a different way. So that's what I'm trying to do now, just because I'm on this journey with God and I don't want to do anything that doesn't please him. So with that being said, I just wanted to put this out there. The music on this project again was made in 2019. I love the music. I'm proud of the music. I'm proud of the production. The person I am now isn't necessarily proud of the way I said certain things, like, you know, using profanity and, you know, explicit lyrics. However, that's the space that I was in, and I know that you know, could potentially help someone, or someone could relate to that. So I definitely wanted to put it out, but I just wanted to like say, like, moving forward, like the person that I am now is definitely going to be different. The music will still be quality, I promise, but
of course
it's gonna be, you know, different. I'm really gonna tap in and just do things a little differently.
That's amazing.
So great.
That was a great question.
Like that question. No problem.
Seriously, that was amazing.
Thank you.
And this transition, like, I mean, I know you personally, and I can see that you are just doing so well, but I don't know how you're doing it because I just don't even know if I could do it, but I'm gonna try one day. I'm gonna try, Lord.
It's hard, like
I know it is. Hard, I've been here with you, like, while you're, you know, transitioning with certain things, like even just doing your fast and everything like that, when you were doing like, but it's really like it's really a whole change of life, like, you know what I mean? Like, you have to change literally everything.
You're right.
And it's like, if you really want to do that, you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
You know? And you do, and I see that, and I'm so proud of you because it's not easy, and I know it's not easy, especially like the transition from being the person that you were in 2019 to 2020 to 2021, like, and I've known you all of those years, like, and it's just crazy to see how much you've grown.
You have known me all those
it's crazy to see how much you've grown. It's amazing, and I love it, and I'm here for it.
Thank you.
100%.
Thank you so much.
Aww.
I'm excited. I'm excited for all of us.
Me too.
I'm excited for all my friends, because like with changing, some people gotta go. Like, you can't have everybody in your life when you're trying to level up and trying to change. So
some people gotta get dropped off on the way.
Some of those people had to go in the transformation, but I'm glad that I still got my sis, because I need you.
I need you too.
Yeah, and that's all I gotta say about that.
They gonna be like, all right, like
we get it. Y'all love each other.
Y'all love each other.
That's fine.
Make sure you go follow her on Instagram so you can stay up to date with everything that she's posting, so you know when her new EP drops. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure you guys go stream all her other music. You know what I'm saying? Run them numbers up. Period. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Of course.
Love you. I can't.